Hey Aquarius, this is going to be a reading for you for the month of October. I hope you guys have been having a good month so far in September. And yeah, this year went by really quick, I feel. Mochi, what are you doing? Just checking on my bunny. She had 5 buns the other day, so just checking on her and the babies, making sure they're doing well, and they are doing really well. I'm excited for their eyes to open in less than 10 days, so anyways, this is going to be kind of like a little peek into October to see what insights we can get, what could possibly come to play in the month of October for you. Just going to shuffle a couple more times, and then we'll split it. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get started. What's going to be the theme for the month of October for Aquarius? The overall theme in the month of October. The Magician. The Magician. Card number 1. Okay, what's covering? What's covering? Aquarius. Strength card is covering. Strength card is covering the Magician. Not bad. What's above? What's crowning for Aquarius in the month of October? Dang, we're getting all these major arcanas. It's the World card. The World is crowning. Okay. What's below? What's below? In the month of August, the month of October for Aquarius. Something fell out. Let me go get it. Oh. Oh. 4 of Pentacles is below. What's behind? What's behind? What's behind? The 4 of Cups is behind. 4 and 4. Oh, okay. What is in front? What is in front? There's an 8 of Rods. And what else? Needs something a little bit more than that. I mean, I get fast, quick moving energy, but for what? The Fool. Okay. Okay. That better not mean going backwards. All right. It's okay. Let's just keep going. Just keep going. Card for you, Aquarius. Card for you. Card for you. Card for you. Ten of Cups is the card for you. I like that. What about the outside? Other people. Good Lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've got to go get it again. Okay. It was just one card yet again. Other people. The Hanged Man. There's a lot of major arcana here, by the way. The Hanged Man represents other people right now. All right. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Something itching on my face. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for Aquarius. Hopes and fears for Aquarius. 5 of Pentacles. I'm assuming that's a fear. Yeah. All right, what's the overall? The overall. 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 The Knight of Cups is the overall. The Knight of Cups. The Devil card is at the bottom. So, Aquarius, let's get started on this reading here that I see. So, we have the theme being the Magician. The Magician is the theme in October. Covered by the Strength. Okay. This is like a Virgo card. This is a Leo card. I get that you're going to be in big time manifesting energy in October. Yes, yes, I do. And Strength, you know, only makes that even more powerful in my opinion. However, what are you going to manifest is the question. At the very top, we have the World card. Okay. We have Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus. I'm sorry, not Virgo. I'm sorry. No. Fixed signs only. Okay. So I'm at Aquarius. Aquarius. Because Aquarius, you're a fixed sign. So you're a fixed sign in the air signs. Scorpio is fixed in the water. Leo is fixed in the fire. And Taurus is fixed in the earth. That is the World card because it has all fixed signs in the corners of it that kind of represent how the wheel is, right? Like the constellation wheel, the astrological wheel. It has everything grouped out and spread out evenly, but at the 4 corners, we have the fixed signs. But it does represent coming full circle around a continuing. Things always continue. There's no ending, no beginning. However, how that circle changes, it'll evolve, it'll, you know, get bigger or smaller or have little bumps and shapes that go throughout it. But nonetheless, it is continuous in its motion. That's crowning you. I think because you believe in that to your core. Philosophically, I believe you believe in that. That is your truth. So now that we know that, let's look at what is beneath. Something that could make things a little more tricky or bring some little bumps here and there, right? Well, the first thing that I noticed is below at the bottom, at the root, there's a part of you that is very much closed off, very much protective, very much perfectionist. You don't like to show it. Yeah. But you also notice that about yourself, right? What is behind you is Four of Cups. And to me, it kind of like reminds me of maybe there's like a essence of regrets from missed opportunities in the past. That's what it kind of reminds me of with the Four of Cups behind you. But maybe you don't realize fully that the reason why in those missed opportunities is because of this that lies beneath. What lies beneath, right? Remember that movie, What Lies Beneath? That's a pretty creepy movie back in the day. I mean, at least when I remember I was probably like, I can't remember how old I was. I think it was like, how old was I? I was definitely a teenager. I can't remember what age I was though, but it's an old movie. But yeah, that movie. It's like the things that we don't want to show, or we don't want to admit to those things that actually are the very things that hold us back, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting right there. But with this manifesting energy that is going to be there for you in the month of October, just be very careful how you use it, because what I'm seeing that's coming ahead, that comes next, that's in front, is a lot of fast movement, a lot of fast energy and motion towards a fool. Towards a fool, okay? Now, of course, in tarot, it doesn't actually literally mean a fool, but at the same time, it kind of does too. It's just however you want to like perceive it. But I mean, the reason why I'm saying that is it could be something, it's something you probably should be a little more careful about, is because the fact that you're starting out as a 1, which is the Magician, okay? The Magician. You're supposed to go to number 2 next, right? Anyway, but then instead it's showing that you're going towards backwards. So just to keep that in mind, all right? Be on the lookout for that. That could be a possibility, and it could just speak towards this that's at the root, honestly. Heck, this could point out to you the cycle that maybe you've been dealing with for quite some time. Back and forth. Oh, you're almost there. Oh, you're about to manifest. Oh my gosh, you have so much strength behind you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But nope. Oh no, I want to go back to my comfort zone. I'm going to go back. I don't know. I could be wrong though. But you know what though, regardless, the card that comes out for you is the 10 of Cups. So this looks like big time luck here, whether it's luck or whether it's good karma. Luck or good karma. You've got 10 of Cups. That's like emotional fulfillment. That's happiness. That's like good times, joyous memories and moments and experiences. That is for you. And in your environment, this one's kind of tricky, honestly, because I'm not really sure what this means. For the Hanged Man to represent other people. You know, maybe this could either mean two different things. This could mean that you're noticing the spirituality in others because they're displaying like energetic frequency that shows their spirituality, their deeper thought processes. So therefore, there's because the Hanged Man being suspended, he is restrained, yet at the same time, it is not in, he's not going in turmoil, or it's not torturous to him. It is something that is almost like a release, that even though there's the restriction, there is also the allowance to be in those uncomfortable areas. So perhaps this could represent deeper conversations with people, even in workplaces, or in just regular random out of nowhere run-ins with people when you go about your day, even running errands, or amongst friends, family. Just new experiences that show to you another side to people, another vulnerability to people. Or if it's not that, this can represent people that are not in that spiritual philosophical sense, but more so in a stuck sense. This could mean that too. Maybe you're noticing some people that just, they always get stuck. They seem stagnant. They don't seem like they're going anywhere. That's what it could also mean. Stagnancy that you're witnessing about others, that you can't really do much about if that's the case, because you can't force people to do things, you know, if they're stuck or stagnant. In your hopes and fears, which I believe quite obviously this is a fear, is because this is poverty. 5 of Pentacles, being in poverty. So it is quite a big fear for you. Sometimes you do worry of, you know, being in poverty. It may be because you've noticed the trends of things being more difficult to afford lately. Things are more expensive now. It's harder to save money. So it's triggered some more of those fears of becoming or going into poverty because of that, right? And that's why it's there. Well, you're not the only one, by the way. Same here. In the overall, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a very random one that I don't know how to read exactly for it to be in an overall. This could represent someone from your past, or it could represent somebody new. Maybe in meeting or coming across in this kind of situation where, I mean, not in the stuck situation, but maybe because of having more deep conversations and vulnerabilities. Or if it's not that, then it could be the person that you're witnessing that is stuck all the time, that you notice isn't really making much movement or progress. Because we do have the Devil card at the bottom here as well. The Devil card is representing some kind of like obsession, vices, controlling, and all those types of things that can become toxic, right? And but are difficult to kind of unchain yourself from. And maybe it's like a comfort zone that could be tied to a person. So you know how I mentioned that in the month of October, you're going to be in high manifesting mode. You're going to be the Magician. You're going to have the Strength card to really supercharge that. But there is a risk of resorting back to zero, going backwards instead of using that energy to push forwards, right? And that's why there's this devil card at the bottom, because it could represent that. It's like there's that temptation constantly of just going back to your comfort zone. And it could be with this, the overall could involve a Knight of Cups, or it could just be in general patterns, cycles and patterns, just to bring to your awareness. But honestly, it looks to me that you already have quite a bit in your awareness already. If this is at your crown is the center of awareness, right up here. It's all there. Nonetheless, though, it's pretty awesome reading, though. I like it. Anyways, that's what I have for you in the month of October, Aquarius. And I feel like I should pull another card because it's make it more exciting, at least. I don't know. Just one more. Why not? What? 7 of Rods fell out. 7 of Rods. Yeah. It could very well. It's the same kind of theme of being like you're being pulled back to a comfort zone, or it's hard for you to kind of fight certain levels of familiarity. So yeah, 7 of Rods. Another Knight. But it's a Knight of Rods. Okay, so we have a Knight of Cups in the overall, and then we have the Knight of Rods, but these are just extra cards I'm pulling out. But accompanied with like similar themes, right? It's just like 7 of Rods and the Knight of Rods. Like, kind of a message is that? It's more like, perhaps there is a very difficult cycle to break, or some kind of dependency in some way. Not a dependency, but there's like an emotional crutch of some kind, or you feel like it could be like an emotional bond that has been very difficult to detach from, which is very interesting to even discuss of an Aquarius having difficulty detaching from something, because Aquarius energy is not known for having trouble or difficulty detaching whatsoever from people. Trust me. It's not difficult. So for this to be what it looks like is something related to that, with either most likely an individual, then that's saying something right there. Because that isn't easy to do with an Aquarius. That's for damn sure. All right, Aquarius, I hope you liked that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend.